take it away. Sasha, the baddest. Won't let you go.
This is a case of arson. What did you do?
Oi!
We came in at 3 in the morning. There was shouting.
I'm working on my EP at the moment.
You want to make the music that you like, right?
I want to make money too. I'm not the sort of girl who's going to be working for £8 an hour.
The more followers you have, the more people will share your music. I'll teach you if you like. Trust me.
All of this is very wild.
Just be careful.
Why are you so angry?
Boom, there you go. That was the trailer for Mood, arriving on BBC America and AMC Plus on November 6th. I'm Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. And as you see on the screen, I have a special guest. So delighted. It's a big mood right now. It's a mood. I got Nicôle Lecky, the creator, writer, star of Mood. Thank you so much for your time, Nicôle.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Definitely. So, I got to know, as a creative myself, this was, take me back to 2019, you know, superstar play, Superhoe, and now the decision to adapt it to Mood. Like, what was that like as a creative? I'm sure you probably had a lot of ideas when you're putting together a Superhoe, right? And you had to probably take out stuff. Like, I'm curious, that transition and that decision to create what we have now that's so amazing.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, it was a big transition, you know, going from stage to screen and being able to kind of adapt all of the moments and sequences and include the music in the show. And, you know, that was probably the most challenging, like making sure the music was in the TV series. And the process was kind of also the fact that I played all the characters on the stage because it was a one-woman show. And then I suddenly had to cast loads of actors and have them playing the roles. So it was a big old beast. It was a beast.
I'm sure you that's so crazy, but that just shows the immense talent that you have. So let's talk about it. So you're taking this talent from yourself, right? But you still are wearing a lot of hats in this. Let's not get that twisted.
I'm wearing all the hats.
To you.
I like hats.
There we go. So tell me about this cast that you found to work with you and portray these characters that are so near and dear to your heart.
Yes. So we worked with a casting director, Shaheen Baig, in the UK, and we did some kind of open casting. So we went out, the actor who plays Salim, Mohammed Dalamar, he we found him from an open casting, and that was just brilliant because he is an incredible actor. And then with the parents, we were really lucky to get Jessica Hines and also get Paul Kay to play the stepdad. And, they're amazing British talent who, I guess, they read the scripts and fell in love with them. So it was really fortunate that they wanted to be involved.
I feel that. All right. So the authenticity in this that you wanted to have, and I saw a great thing that BBC did of why you wanted to bring Mood out there and to the people you wanted to reach. What has that been like reception wise? And for you now having this come out again, y'all, on AMC Plus and BBC America, Sunday, November 6th.
Yes.
To people that have had a chance to check this out, because I love that the conversation is going to start on like sex work and just going for your dreams and just the realities that a lot of us are facing now. What has that been like in conversations for you with other friends and family that's been checking this out?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because it's getting, like you said, like another, wave of this kind of international eyes on the show now. But friends and family, I think had seen the play. A lot of people in London anyway had seen the play, so kind of knew what to expect. But I guess it was having the other characters like there and the world being expanded out and just feeling like I've tapped into a kind of, a lot of contemporary issues that are happening right now that are not even just necessarily young people are facing. I think a lot of stuff happened during COVID and the pandemic, and people had to duck and dive and hustle to figure it out. How are you going to pay your bills? How are you going to maintain a lifestyle, or you're aspiring to something? So I feel like it's resonated with people in that it's recognizable, and that's what I'm excited to see with an international audience, because some of it won't be as recognizable in terms of like a character like Sasha, but I think the themes are really universal.
Definitely. All right, last question I have for you. Because to me, you are the UK Beyonce, and it's funny that the character is named Sasha, because we all know Beyonce's alternatives. She likes to call herself Sasha Fierce, right?
She does call herself Sasha Fierce. We love.
So the UK Beyonce, Nicôle Lecky. Tell me about how you switched from Nicôle Lecky to Sasha Clayton with all these hats. Like, I'm curious, production wise. Like, here's these scenes where I've got to be dramatic, a lot of acting, but here's the scenes I gotta sing, and then there's other days you got to put your producer hat on, and all. Just how do you manage that for all my young creatives that are watching this as well, and feeding and loving that vibe, getting that mood right now, over mood with you, killing it? Just anything about that and how you were able to do all that, like setting up your days and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's to do with having a really clear idea of what you're trying to portray, like knowing your character inside and out. You're always going to have a much better handle on a character you've written. So I felt like I had a cheat sheet in that, respect. I knew what I really wanted from the character, what her motivations were from kind of minute to minute. So that was definitely helpful. And I think I knew ultimately what I was striving for, where I felt like we needed to meet Sasha in episode 1 and what the trajectory was going forward. And then, I mean, in terms of the producing side of things are going to crop up every day that you kind of don't know what to expect. I think you need to be prepared for, beautiful kind of surprises, and then also challenges on set, whether it's people being unwell or losing locations and things. So every day is very different, but I think as long as you're like North Star, then
let's go.
Yeah, then it's go time, to be honest.
Excellent. I'm sure you had a wonderful team that helped support all that as well. So shout out to that team.
Shout out to the team. I work with some amazing producers and females as well, and very supportive.
I love it. Well, the UK Beyonce, Sasha Clayton, aka Nicôle Lecky. Thank you for your time. I hope mood strikes everyone and they get into that big mood and that vibe. I think there's a lot of important messaging there for people to hear, and you love to see it. So shout out to you, Nicôle. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Shout out to you for having me.
Definitely. Y'all, Mood comes out on BBC America and AMC Plus Sunday, November 6th. It's your boy Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World.